Texas Homeschool Coalition family, my name is Anita Scott, and I am the Director of Public Policy for THSC. And I wanted to bring you a few quick updates accompanied by an ask. So as of this last Friday, the House released its latest version of a bill, which includes the Education Savings Account or ESA program. To make it simple, the ESA program is a voluntary program that parents can opt into. It would take a portion of the state funds allocated for a given student at the local public school and place those funds into a restricted savings account. The accounts can then be used to purchase educational goods and services outside of the public school. So when the House released this latest version, it also came with universal eligibility, which basically means that any student in Texas, K through 12, is eligible to participate in the ESA program. Now, if you'll remember, when the House filed a version of an ESA bill about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it came with a provision that mandated that any ESA program participant had to take the state exam or the STAR test. Now, homeschool families don't use the public school curriculum, so to take a state exam basically meant that the ESA program was useless for homeschooling families. Well, that provision has been removed from the bill, and now the bill allows families to qualify for an ESA if they present scores from a nationally normed assessment each year. Now, in Texas, families aren't required to take any assessments, but many families choose to do so. Under the bill, families will now be able to use those assessments to qualify for ESAs. The last update is that in this current released draft from the House, the ESA bill allots up to $10,000 per student in the ESA program. Now that $10,000 will look differently and be divvied up differently according to the types of students in the ESA program. All right, so those are all the updates. Now here is the ask. First, let me just say that we anticipate that the House will file this version of the bill this week. What we don't know is when there will be a committee hearing, but we anticipate that it will be either Thursday or Friday. So our ask is we want Austin homeschool families to come to the Capitol either Thursday or Friday, depending on when the House committee hearing is, and testify in front of the Texas legislature in the House committee hearing and let them know that ESAs will be beneficial and advantageous for homeschooling families. We want your testimony as a homeschool family because it will let our House reps know that ESAs will provide and expand opportunities for homeschool families. Now, in this email, there will be a link for you to email me and say, Anita, I am showing up to testify. Anita, I will see you and the policy team at the Capitol this week. So look for more updates, but go ahead and email me and let me know because I'm letting you know that we need the Austin homeschooling families to come and testify this week. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you, THSC family.